Hi, my name is Imanuddin. Today I will review some of my friend's work. This review is based on three criteria. First is the background, second is the bass and special effects, third is the weathering effects. So, for the first one, from Spencer. The background is nice and match the concept. The bass looks real and the wind effect is very good and creative. The weathering effect is on point and nice. Overall, I give 5 stars. So for the next one is from Jun Hu Yan. The background based combination create a nice 3D view, which is an excellent choice. The base is full and really creative. Special effects such as the real plant are really on point. The weathering effect are nice and on point. Overall, I give 4.5 stars. So next is from Ngu Su Hang. The background and base combination really great since it create amazing 3D view. The base is real and the real snail back there really catch my eye. The weathering effects on that Pokemon is really nice. So overall from 5 star I give 4.5 stars. So lastly I wanted to list some suggestion for improvement, such as to add more character and more element in the diorama to make it more happening and to organize the diorama. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Jun, and this is a diorama that I have done. This is basically a paddy field diorama which have entrance and some houses as background, and there is also a car crashing into the paddy field, and there is also some stone to be used as decoration. However, I think there is still be improvement on this diorama. Now I'm going to give some comment on the diorama that done by my friend. So for this one looks like a resting stop on highway. The hut is handmade and detailed with its structure and reminder to ask people to keep social distance. And there is also some car parked at the roadside to rest for a while. And for this diorama, looks like a Gundam battleground. It is detailed and the volcanic has beautified the scene and give me more imagination on the incident happened in this battleground. For me, looks like the Venusaur have finished the battle in the forest. Although it is simple, but it impressed me on the war in the Pokemon world, and I believe there is an interesting story behind this.
My name is Ngu Han and this is my project. I try to use the scene of forest that full of mud, and I use some shell of snail and rocks, the dry glass to decorate it. My Venusaur is also painted with the color that seems like the mud, as it was better in this forest. And this project is look like a hut at the roadside for people to rest at there. The hut is simple but it is detailed. It even have the social distance notice board and the car parked at the outside. It is giving me the impression that it will be more story inside the hut. This look like the Astaroth is very hard to climb on the mountain and full of dirty on its body. Plus the curtain at the side that as sand dust make the whole project more reality. This look like it is at the countryside. The car is dirty because of drive into the mud and from the scene and the dry grass that look like the paddy. I feel like it is pretty close to the countryside.
Hi, Spencer here. And starting with this one, it has cars and a house in the middle. I really like the lighting and the signage that aptly remind us to keep the social distancing. The background and the whole setup give me a feeling that this is on a farm. Overall, this one looking nice and simple. Here, there is a Venusaur in, I believe it is in a jungle. The colors chosen here really match with each other, like the land and the background. Can clearly see that the Venusaur have done some weathering effect, like it just came out of the battle in a muddy ground. Overall, this looked impressive. Next, we have Flo from the Disney car movie. The diorama effect is pretty impressive. It is like in a farm. As you can see, there is a wheat farm concept going on. The car also has some diorama effect. Looks like it just had a race. After all, this is a racing car movie. It looks good overall. And last but not least, the Astaroth. Thanks to our group members, the assembly and some panel lining parts were already done before the MCO. After that, I brought it back, so I did the rest of the part. Did add a little detail such as the smoke effect from drawing the sword out. Added a diorama effect that matches the setting, which happens to have a mountain as the background, and the color really matched. Overall, I'm really satisfied with the setup. It looks clean in my opinion.